Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
How do you think Taiwan's economy is doing?
Not too good actually. People are not spending as much as before.
Do you know why that is?
Lots of reasons, I guess. Unemployment is pretty high these days.
Excuse me, do you study Chinese at this university?
Yes, I do. But my characters are very bad.
It takes a long time to learn Chinese writing.
Are you Chinese by birth?
Yes, I am. I am from Guangzhou. I am here to study international relations.
How do you like it?
I like it so far. But my English still needs work.
I want to study Mandarin and public relations.
It is so quiet here. I like the place.
Me too.
I can't stand the loud noise in the city.
Yes, sometimes I can hardly get a sleep at night.
I hope I can stay here longer.
When will your vacation end?
The day after tomorrow.
You will go back tomorrow, right?
Yes, you are right. Is this your brother-in-law?
Yes, he married my sister 10 years ago.
From his looks, I'd say he's a man of character.
Yes, my sister loves his personality.
You saved my life yesterday, Rachel. I can't believe I forgot to bring my wallet when we went to lunch with those clients.
It was a good thing I had enough on me.
Let me buy you lunch today to pay you back. Lisa, I'm home.
How was your day?
Pretty good. I've made a few friends already.
Anybody I know?
Well, Pam Franklin lives next door to us. By the way, can I go to her house this Saturday?
Of course. You didn't have to ask me.
That's what Pam said.
Just don't stay out too late.
Which church do you attend?
I am Mormon, so I go to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
What's the difference between this and other churches?
Mormons believe that, after the death of Christ and the death of the Apostles 10, their church Christ founded became corrupt and the authority of Christ on earth was lost to men. In 1830, a prophet named Joseph Smith was brought up by God to restore the church.
Then does that mean the other churches are corrupt?
That means that they all have parts of the original gospel, but not all.
Do you believe that Mormons have all of it?
Yes.
Why do you really go to church?
We gather together to encourage each other, because we have common beliefs. We come together and call it church.
I'm afraid I can't go to the pictures with you tomorrow.
Busy with your work again?
Not really. I'm expected to attend a meeting.
I'm not at all convinced. Tomorrow is Saturday.
Holly, I just heard some terrible news.
Me, too. I overheard someone say Taylor has a brain tumor.
What? No. I heard that he has stomach cancer. His ex-girlfriend said it.
That could explain all his stomachaches. He's trying to hide it from us.
Maybe that's why he didn't show up at the potluck. Have you seen him?
No, but someone said he was in the men's room puking. Follow me.
Why did Tom quit his job?
He said his present job seemed to be a blind alley.
If he doesn't change his attitude toward work, I don't think a new job can make any difference. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Just trying to get adjusted. It's hard to keep track of everything around here.
That's for sure. You're new, too, huh?
Yeah, I just got here a couple of days ago. How about you?
Brian and Christina were mentioning that maybe it would be fun to go on vacation together this year, John.
I thought that I already told you that I am going with Mark to Alaska.
Are you kidding me?
You know what? You and I had no plans, so I made plans with Mark. What's the problem?
We have been together for a year, and usually, people who've been together a year take their vacation together.
I don't think that I ever heard of that rule before. Any more rules that you would like to tell me about?
Go on your vacation with Mark, and when you come back, why don't you just move in with him as well?
I am really looking forward to getting away from you. Far away from you.
Graham, why are you always on the phone with Jane?
Because we are partners in our science lab. Why are you so jealous?
The other night when you came home there was lipstick on your right cheek. How do you explain that?
My Aunt Mary just flew in from Cleveland and she laid one right on my right cheek.
Are you sure?
Of course I am. I only love you, Amy.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you.
Why do you always accuse me like that?
Because you are the most handsome boy at the university and I love you so much. I guess I just go crazy sometimes. That's all.
Oh, Amy, I am the luckiest guy in the world.
Why?
Because I am loved by the most beautiful girl in the world.
Oh, Graham, I love you so much and I really believe in our love.
Do you take a bus to and from work?
Yeah, every day. And there's only one choice. All the other buses are going the other direction.
I have the same problem. When I leave work, it's always rush hour. So the buses are always crowded.
Oh, yeah, it's terrible. I will tell you the funniest thing I have seen in China. It's when so many people try to get onto one city bus, and the last guy is squeezed in so tight that the door is tightly pressed against his butt.
That sounds terrible the way you describe it. But you know, not long ago I really suffered on the bus.
What happened? Were you having a hard time getting on a bus?
You just can't imagine. I waited for the first bus but it was too full, so I waited for the second, and it was still very crowded. Then I decided not to wait for the next one, and got on the second bus. It was so full that I had to stand on one foot. No kidding.
Good exercise,
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's so much fun. One day, the bodies were so tightly packed that some girl's behind was pressed against my front. I was afraid to put my hands down for fear of accidentally groping her.
You were so happy, weren't you?
What do you think? I'm a good boy.
How about you, Chuck? Where did you grow up?
Well, I was born in Ohio, but I grew up in Texas.
And when did you come to Los Angeles?
In 1978, I went to college here.
Oh, what was your major?
Drama. I was an actor for 5 years after college.
That's interesting. So why did you become a hairdresser?
Because I needed the money. And because I was good at it. Look, what do you think? Excuse me, are you Sarah Wilson?
Yes, I am. You must be Tom. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Let me help you with your bags.
Be careful, Tom. Those are pretty heavy.
Wow, you're not kidding. Hold on a second. Hello, could you give us a hand, please?
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.